Hello, today we will learn the basics of object-oriented programming in Lua. But first, we need to learn, what's object-oriented programming? Let's make some variables representing a person. We made these three variables, but as you know, they aren't linked together. Now some of you will say use a table, and that's absolutely correct. Let's make a function to greet the person. Now let's call that function. It works. Let's make another table representing a person, but leave some information empty. Now if we try to print the information we didn't specify, it obviously won't work. So the point of object-oriented programming is to make a base class that passes the information that isn't specified to the objects of that class. Let's get rid of all these. Let's make the class. Keep in mind, you will probably want to do this on modules. Now let's make a function to create an object of that class. I made a mistake here, which I will show later. Create a table for the default values. Now we will use metatables. Don't think much of it. Just know that it passes on the values that don't exist of the second argument to the first argument. This part is pretty obvious. Let's create a new person, but this time as an object of the class. Let's do the same thing we did before. Leave the last name empty. Now if we try to print the last name of the person, Oops, I forgot to return it. It works. Let's prove that it's not just the base person we created. It definitely works. But we are not done yet. What if we want to pass on functions? Let's create a function to greet the person. The self and the operator could be a whole another video on itself, but I will explain it briefly. Let's try it. Remember the mistake I was talking about? Yeah, this is it. You are not supposed to make a separate table for the base values. You are supposed to put it in the main table. Remember to do the index. I don't know what it exactly does, but all I know is that it makes it so that we can pass on functions. Now it works. This was it for the video. Thanks for watching and see you later.